In this episode of 10 Best Ones, we are going to check out the top 5 best gaming RAMs in 2018. I made this list based on my personal opinion, and I tried to list them based on their price, quality, durability and more. If you want to see the price and find out more information about these gaming RAMs, you can check out the links down in the description and the comment section below. Okay, so, let's get started with the video. At number 5, we have the HyperX Predator Black. The HyperX Predator Black is a relatively affordable 8GB DDR4, 3000 MHz RAM that would be a really good option if you want to upgrade your existing PC, or wish to build a new, mid-range one for your gaming-related purposes. This particular model sports an aggressive, all-black aluminum construction is specifically designed to be compatible with the latest Intel and AMD platforms, so regardless if you're an Intel or AMD fan, you can use this RAM without any problem. In addition, the Predator Black also has a highly effective dense hair spreader which distributes a greater heat dissipation, with the intention to make this RAM a reliable component inside your PC case. Performance-wise, this RAM has not only shown incredibly well results in gaming, but in 3D rendering, AI processing and video editing as well, making it a versatile and reliable RAM that can satisfy a variety of customers. I would also like to mention that its 1.35 volts of power consumption is surely a great addition, due to the fact that this unit draws less power and produces less heat, meaning that it will perform consistently, so you shouldn't worry literally about anything. Another interesting thing about this RAM is that it is Intel XMP ready, which basically means that you can set and choose your preferred XMP profile, so in terms of overclocking, you will never have any issues. But that's not all. The manufacturer has also included a second XMP profile that is set at a slower clock speed, and what's great about this is that if your system can't handle the high-speed XMP profile, you can rely on the other one, and still be able to achieve a great performance. Moving on, those who've used this RAM claim that the Predator DDR4 is running quietly during the gameplay, which is at the same time essential since nobody wants to be distracted by an annoying noise. Well, with this RAM you will be free from these scenarios. To conclude, the HyperX Predator Black deserves your attention, because it performs really well, and it has a price that is suitable for virtually everyone's budget. Moving on, at number 4, we have the Patriot Viper. The Patriot Viper is an RGB, DDR4 RAM that belongs to the mid-range category in terms of the price, but in practice, it does wonders, so you will feel like having a high-end RAM. The Viper is available in a variety of editions of which you can choose from, but today, we are going to make an overview about the black-colored one with 16GB that is running on 3600 MHz. This particular model has an eye-popping, all-black finished body that consists of an aluminum heat shield that will provide you a great heat dissipation with the intention to ensure a strong performance, as well as 5 different lighting zones, where all of them are fully customizable through the Viper RGB software. Moreover, the Viper RGB series are suited with XMP 2.0 support, which is really cool, since this allows an automatic overclocking on one side, and compatibility with the most popular motherboard RGB sync applications including ASRock, Gigabyte, MSI and Asus. But what's also interesting is that this RAM is compatible with boards that do not have an RGB suite as well. For your information, the Patriot Viper is tested, and it is compatible to work with the latest Intel and AMD platforms, which is awesome since it can be used by literally every gamer. Speaking of the installation, I would like to inform you that its heat shields are approximately 45 mm tall, making them exceptionally easy to be installed neatly in most of the systems, and Ryzen users claim that they didn't have any issues combining this RAM with AMD's second gen of Ryzen, so if you prefer Ryzen, then you're good to go. Moving on, if you're having an RGB gaming rig, then trust me, you would love this RAM, due to the fact that the Viper software is really straightforward, and you will have options to choose between various lighting effects, tailor the speed and the brightness, and you will be able to save up to 5 profiles, so except for having a proper gaming, this RAM can drastically enrich your gaming ambient. Overall, the Patriot Viper is worthy of considering, because it performs really well, and the addition of RGB makes everything look even better. Next up, at number 3, we have the Corsair Vengeance LPX. The Vengeance LPX is one of Corsair's high-performance DDR4 memory that is specifically designed for the latest Intel and AMD systems, and if you've been looking for a quality RAM, I'm sure that you've seen this name appearing numerous times, so I'd advise you stick me with for the next couple of minutes in order to have a clue what's so special about it. This particular model comes with two 8GB sticks that have a low-profile design, and the reason behind this was to make them suitable to fit in both larger and smaller PC cases. In addition, they also employ a heat spreader which is entirely made of an aluminum, and what's great about this is that it makes them capable to effectively pull the heat away from your system's cooling path, and considering the fact that each Vengeance LPX module is crafted with an 8-layer PCB, it means that you will never face any issues in terms of overclocking since you can push it to the maximum without worrying literally about anything. I would also like to add that this kit supports XMP 2.0 for automatic overclocking as well, which means that you won't have to manually overclock the memory, but instead, all you have to do is to check your BIOS settings and enable this feature which will grant you the fastest stable speeds automatically. The only thing that the Corsair Vengeance LPX lacks is the LED or RGB lighting, which may be an unfortunate thing for high-end PC lovers who like to have these fancy things, but I think that you won't be disappointed since the speeds of up to 3000 MHz are indeed stunning. Moreover, we've seen that this kit was tested by Intel and AMD motherboards, and it has proven itself as a truly versatile performer due to the fact that users didn't have any problems in terms of compatibility since their systems instantly recognized the kit. To conclude, I strongly recommend you consider this memory as your next purchase, because it is reasonably priced, and justifies its price tag with its performance, so you can't go wrong. Moving on, at number 2, we have the G.Skill Trident. The G.Skill Trident is a 16GB RGB kit that would be an extremely good choice for every hardcore gamer that would like to invest in a high-quality RAM that combines a high-end performance with stunning RGB lighting capabilities, and if you've been looking for something similar, then let's see what does this one has to offer you. Design-wise, this kit has an aggressive fin design that is accompanied by premium-looking aluminum heat spreaders which will ensure an efficient heat dissipation, while on the top of the heatsink, you can also notice the light diffuser that will output vivid lighting effects that will surely take your breath away. Moreover, this kit is easy to install, and supports a wide variety of motherboards. But users who have AMD and Ryzen builds have reported that in order to receive the best performance offered by this memory, you should get the latest BIOS update, and once you do this, you will instantly feel the benefits of having a RAM that runs on 3200 MHz. When it comes to the lighting effects, I would like to inform you that this memory can be synced with most used software on the market, starting from Gigabyte's RGB Fusion software, MSI's Mystic Light Sync software, ASRock's Polychrome RGB software, and of course, the RGB control software from G.Skill that will equip you with endless customization options. For instance, the default lighting is a rainbow wave, but you can also choose the static, breathing, comet, flash and dash, wave and couple of more where each of them will drastically improve your gaming ambient. Now, let's briefly explain its overclocking abilities. Well, the manufacturer claims that each memory kit is custom engineered with a 10-layer PCB which will promise a maximum signal stability, and in practice, most of the users have reported that they were satisfied with the performance, so I guess that you will experience the same once you include this RAM to your gaming rig. Overall, if you're looking for a reliable and fast, RGB memory, then the G.Skill Trident would be an ideal choice for you. And finally, at number 1, we have the Corsair Vengeance RGB. The Corsair Vengeance RGB is oriented towards the most hardcore gamers who are keen on investing in a premium memory that combines an RGB capabilities, compatibility with latest AMD and Intel DDR4 motherboards with an impressive performance, that will surely elevate your gaming experience to a whole new level. For your information, this kit is available in several editions, but the one that we are currently reviewing is the 64GB version that has speeds of up to 3000 MHz. This particular model boasts an all-black, wire-free body, which basically means that you will be able to install it within seconds since all you have to do is to attach the memory, install the Link software, and you can control everything through the standard DDR4 memory socket, since the kit doesn't require wires. In addition, the sticks have quality heat spreaders as well, which are specifically engineered to not only look aggressive to match your gaming rig, but also to offer a high-end thermal conductivity, so that the temperature is going to be set on optimal levels even if you overclock it. I would also like to add that this kit supports XMP 2.0, which is pretty cool, due to the fact that the memory can automatically select the ideal overclocking settings to guarantee you the best possible performance like you've never probably tasted before. When it comes to the RGB lighting, I think that you will be stunned. To be more precise, this kit has a multi-zone RGB lighting that can be controlled through the Link software that packs numerous, fully programmable lighting effects that will significantly enrich your gaming rig. Before we end, I would also like to inform you that this memory is optimized on the latest Intel X99 series motherboards, but supports Intel 100 and 200 series motherboards as well. However, as far as we know, the AMD Ryzen support is planned, but there aren't many customers who've reported us in terms of compatibility, so we can't say for sure. To conclude, the Corsair Vengeance RGB is a must-have, especially if you want to have a reliable memory that will help you achieve excellent gaming results. Thanks for watching, I hope you liked this video. If this video was helpful to you, please remember to leave a like and subscribe to my channel to see more videos like this in the future, and if you have any questions related to these gaming RAMs, you can leave a comment down below and I will get back to you as soon as I can.